This is a memoir of two tales separated by 10 years, yet linked by a single powerful quality. 1958, McLaughlin Junior High School, age 12. When the quarterback called the play, I cinched up my helmet strap and took a deep breath. The ball was coming to me. I stood with my hands on my knees behind and right of the quarterback. Ready, set, hut, hut, hut! The ball was snapped. The quarterback turned and jammed the ball into my gut. I took 2 steps, maybe 3, when the biggest kid on the defensive line slammed me to the ground like a bag of cement. Certain that my ribs were rearranged and my teeth reshuffled, I tried to recall what planet I was on. At that moment, my world changed. Before then, I thought of myself as an athlete. After that play, even before the stars stopped swirling around my head, I decided to become a scholar. 1968, Kelso High School, age 22. After graduating from college, I taught English, drama, and speech at Kelso High School. It was where I wanted to be, but the nights were lonely. I loved teaching, but I wanted a soulmate. In the beginning of the school year, I saw a stunning blonde at an all-district faculty meeting. She wore a lemon yellow mini dress over textured nylons. Her name was Nita, and she was drop-dead gorgeous. I had a friend who knew the beautiful woman in yellow. A first date was set in mid-October. A first kiss sealed my love, and on Christmas Eve, we were married. I still remember our vows, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part. Here's the link between these two stories: commitment. We all have had pivotal moments in our lives, the times when the next decision will change our destiny. Those moments are simple. What is hard is preserving our commitment. When I was flattened on the gridiron, I decided to become a scholar. At that age, there was nothing scholarly about me. I was a C- student who had never read a book. I never quite understood fractions, not to mention algebra, and I rarely did homework. All that changed. I had a new routine. As soon as I entered the house, I walked directly to my bedroom and started studying night after night. By the time I graduated from high school, I was an A student. At my college commencement, I graduated with honors. I was a scholar. Then, in 1968, I was married. Once again, my commitment was on the line. How loyal would I be? Let me put it this way. A year ago, my wife was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, an incurable neurological disorder that has touched 2.5 million Americans. At times, friends ask me how Nita and I are dealing with the disease. My answer is always the same. Nita and I see Parkinson's as part of the natural process of life. There are challenges that come and go, and some linger on. But despite the adversities, We never choose to be a victim. We move on. But there is something else that is even more important. Nearly 50 years ago, we made a covenant to love each other in sickness and in health. That covenant is as real and dear as the day it was pledged. Our love will never change. That is sacred, immutable ground. And when days become more difficult, as they likely will, love will anchor us. Love will carry us through. Why am I saying all this? I have come to realize that the pivotal, life-changing moments in our lives are crucial and not to be taken lightly. Those who are cavalier about life's decisions set themselves up for peril. The person who is uncommitted to his or her new vision is easy prey for imposters seeking feckless followers. As the adage goes, those who stand for nothing fall for anything. I could never be a true athlete. I never had the strength or agility and, more importantly, the passion. But I could be a scholar. I could buckle down and dedicate myself to lifelong learning. Nor could I ever be a loner. I am by nature too social, one who craves community and longs for intimacy. But I can commit to the woman who has been my life's partner. I can wake up in the morning, see the sunshine on her beautiful face, and say, Nita, I will always love you, in sickness and in health, now and forevermore. And for those who think that, like Delilah, my wife has sheared my hair, well, you may be right. But it is so much sweeter than having my teeth reshuffled.